Alright, good morning everybody. It's Rod on the road, signing on once again. Hope everybody's doing wonderful out there. Hope everybody's doing great. I want to thank everybody for participating in buying t-shirts. Still have more t-shirts. I'm going to start by showing the t-shirts before I get started with the video. For those who might haven't seen it, that's a t-shirt. It says God Bless America on it. And it has a logo of myself and Rod on the Road, the channel. Thank you for purchasing those t-shirts, and like I said, we have more. If you don't have them, if you have them, you want to buy them from somebody else, you can purchase these. There'll be a link in the description. Just go to the description, hit that link, and you'll take you to the site. And they're affordable, very affordable, great t-shirts. You can ask the people who have received them if if you know them. Don't bother me if you don't know them out, like that, because I'm telling you they're great. So that's it for the sales pitch. Start the video. Go ahead and get a shirt. Thank you. I'm at a Walmart, and on my way. Well, I'm not traveling alone, so I won't be showing the inside. I'm not traveling alone, and due to privacy and sleep, of course, I wake early, so. I wanted to show the cook station. I actually wanted to show the inside of the van. I got some electrical stuff hooked up in there. Real affordable, real simple. It's not the finished product, but it's operational and it's safe. And I just wanted to show it, but I have to show it next video. On this video, I'm going to be showing the outdoor cook station. I've never showed it. Actually, I've discussed it, but I've never showed it. This Walmart's very friendly to campers. There's a ton of campers here last night. A great environment. I had a guy next to me from Utah. He had rabbits on a leash, and he had a pickup truck, like a flatbed, and it had a lot of stuff on it. He was definitely traveling. He was sleeping in the front of it. And I waved at him, and I didn't get a good vibration. He didn't seem like he wanted to be bothered, so I left him alone. I parked about 9 spots down from him. Okay, the cook station, ladies and gentlemen. It's basically the storage box. And just the top of this storage box, as you know, this came from Wally World. There's Wally World. Of course, it's in the bright sun. I know. I hope that didn't mess your eyes up. But it's just this 44-gallon. I think it's called a some form of tote. It's in the automotive section. And it's the biggest tote they have back there that I saw. And it'll be the tote, man, I forget what you call it. I tore the label off of it. But you'll find it. It's got a textured top. It's got these indentions, great for a cup. It's got cup holders already built into it. And it's just great, and I love it. The working area, it's outside, so it gets dirty. And it's not the easiest to wipe off because I, of course, sprayed a layer of rhino liner over this and to just protect the plastic from the brutal sun. And that makes it real rough, but I like that personally. And, they fill up with water when it rains, but it evaporates, and you have to kind of clean it off every day because birds will jump in it and make a bird bath out of it. But, they also poop on it. So you keep some of your spray and you spray it down, and you can just spray it with a hose or pour water over the top of it after you put your disinfectant over it, if it's dirty and stuff like that. To cut down on, any illnesses or whatever. You don't want that to happen. But I got a pot of coffee on right now. How I make my coffee, and I use vinegar a lot to clean the stove. This stove has some miles on it right now. I highly recommend this Coleman. I highly recommend it. It's just $19. I think I paid $18 for mine in Walmart. It's a great thing. This thing has been battle tested personally. So I don't know if anybody have any problem out there. I'm sorry, it's just a defective one because mine has went strong. Many, many, many uses. I have dropped it many times. Just accidentally in the truck, not bolting things, not fastening it down and take off, and it flips over. So, it's had some showings of wear right there. No big deal. That's what happened. I put these binder clips on it because when I'm in the truck, sometimes I leave stuff on it, and those binder clips, you just clip the binder clips on it, and keeps things from sliding off of it. Just sliding off, because things will slide off. That's when I forget to. And I guess I constantly forget to do that. And another thing about it, it cooks faster indoors than it does outdoors because you have wind out here and it blows the heat away from up under it a lot. So if you put something in front of it, the way the wind's blowing, like a board or something, that acts as a heat shield, it doesn't have a heat shield. Some of those, I have a Coleman that has a built-in heat shroud, and that's what it's for, to keep your flame under your what you're trying to cook. And out here, you're actually wasting fuel when that crosswind blowing directly under that stove. You know what I mean? Because this thing would actually already be steaming had I not had it out here. In windy conditions, I probably would not even recommend using it out. Use it in. You know, it's not that windy. I have a slight breeze, but it's enough to like cause an extra 5 minutes probably on my boiling, and I'm making a pot of coffee. And how I do that, I just fill my cup up to my desired level and pour it in there, and I let that boil. And it's still not boiling. It's definitely hot. Oh well, that's a brand new canister I got, of course, from Walmart. They sell pretty much everything. Walmart, Home Depot, and I got a few things from AutoZone too. Are your best friends on a DIY camper. So they've been mine. You know, I've got all my parts from there, and of course salvage yards. I got a lot from there too. I got Harbor Freight Northern too. I guess you got to mix it up, you know, to some degree to kind of complete your mission on what you're trying to build. But that's the cook station, y'all. This area, perfect fit for this particular stove. You got a little frontage right here too. I could have more if I scooted all the way back for a counter space. You got cup holders. You got these little cubbies to keep whatever you want to keep there. That's how I use vinegar to wash these dishes, pots and pans. I just throw the water in, you know, over there in the bushes. That's pretty much it. Of course, I got my water storage right here. I don't know how long I'll have these because my sink is operational. It just needs to be hooked up, and I got the battery power to do it now. So that holds like 7 gallons under the seat. So if I can't find a way to maybe mount this outside, it takes up a lot of room inside. You know, I might not use it much more. It'd be nice to have something that could mount the water bottle right here. You know what I mean? Or maybe 2 of them. You know, that water is vital when you're going in the middle of nowheresville. You know what I mean? So, just in case you run out, you need water. For you preppers out there, you know how that water is. You want some water. So, that might be something I add back here. And maybe cover it up with some kind of, maybe make a leather cover or something, a vinyl cover to cover it up. You know, you won't see what it is, you know. And it could also double for gas canister holsters, which I also plan on getting as well for those middle of nowhere plans I got. I still hadn't invested in a road atlas, and I'm thinking I'm finna go do it in a few minutes. They got them in there for $9 in the Big Blue store. Of course, you know, I might as well say the name. In the Big Blue store, we all know where it is. So this town is very friendly to RVers. Like I said, most towns west of the Mississippi are. And I guess, I don't know how far you go back east, but I've been pretty far east. Not all the way to the East Coast. They're friendly too. So you just got to pick and choose. Just got to find ones that are friendly. I asked the attendant, shopping attendant, was they friendly? The volume of RVs I saw here, I figured they were. So, and back to this cook station, which I want to focus on. And look, check this, my stuff ain't boiling yet. I don't know what the problem is. It's hot. Well, hey, how you doing? Yes, ma'am. You doing okay? This the lady just wanted to tell me I had it going on, you know. It's nice of her. But this I got water. It's taking twice as long to heat out here for some reason. I don't know why that has been. I got it up medium. That's normally the way I have it. But anyway, I gotta let that boil. I like my coffee hot. We'll just let it go and see what happens. But I recommend this cook station. You can get this for like $40 in a Big Blue store. It doubles great storage, and it'll help you a lot. Of course, you need a rack to carry it. I recommend the ATV rack because it has that rise to keep you from bottoming out and going in and out of drives. Of course, I have an extension on mine. I wouldn't need that extension if I didn't carry my bike. That extension, you can get those at Harbor Freight, or you can get those at Northern Tool. It's going to be cheaper at Harbor Freight, I can tell you that now. I got mine at Northern before I ever saw them at Harbor Freight. So, you know, it's like twice as expensive. So, but like I said, my hitch system, that you can get everything I got at Northern, you can get at Harbor now. They didn't have that at first, so now they do. I'm talking about the rise, hitch, and the extension, which I have. Even the locks, the boat locks come from there. Ratchet strap from Wally World. But this bike rack itself came from Northern. I got all of that from Northern. And this whole system, you know, very affordable. And you just need a receiver hitch that can carry that weight. And you got this whole system right here. And it's a great system. It's worked great for me. And that's pretty much it on the cook station. That's what I want to focus on. I got an inexpensive lock here. You know, got that from Wally World. You can put whatever lock on this. It's a plastic tote, so you know if you're in high crime areas, I don't know about that. You might want to get steel or something, but they'll take the whole box because the box has value too if it's steel or aluminum. So just try to stay safe. Try to keep an eye on your things and stay in safer areas. I would recommend that. That's what I do. So, oh, we got steam coming from it, y'all. Okay, it's not whistling though. I went out, you know, went through a lot of teapots looking for this one. I wanted a stainless steel one, lightweight, and finally I found this one for like just a handful of bucks. I think it was from like a Dollar General, some place I didn't even think they would have it, you know. But we're gonna peep inside here. Look at that. I got a boil. That's good enough for me. Now I'm gonna shut my stuff off. Always turn it off first, then unlock your gas. Don't leave that gas locked up because it'll leak out slowly, and you know you don't want to waste no gas. Okay, I'm doing this one hand. I keep these spoons here as well. Let me set this down right quick so I can make my pot, make my cup. One spoonful for me, a little extra on there to get the day started. That's all I start with. This is instant coffee, of course. You can use the brewed if you want. I used to use the brewed. I kind of bounce back and forward. Depends on how I feel. And then I pour it up. I know I'm in the sun doing this. Hopefully y'all can see. Don't burn yourself. The stuff's hot. And there I got it. There's my cup. I got steel spoons, but I just don't feel like washing them today. I just washed up from last night. You know, camped out last night and just hung out and watched some Redbox movies. Redbox, your best friend. Out here, you have no signal at all. Let me taste this. Let me give it a taste this. This is my Starbucks Chubby here. Got it from a thrift store, of course. Ooh, that might be too hot. I might need to let it sit a few minutes. Anyway, I'm gonna get ready. We're gonna get ready to head to this state park, this archaeological Indian park. I'll do a video when I get there. This ride on the road. Go out and get your shirt. They're beautiful. They're wonderful. And support this channel, y'all. God bless America and the allies of this great nation. Take care of each other out there. God bless America. Hope I helped you out with this advice as well. Great. I recommend it. Peace out. Y'all take care of you too. Till next time.